G'day everybody, Skyblue Monty here from the Game Over Man podcast, Two Drunk Flings and that stupid idiot on Twitch that streams from time to time, mainly Blood Bowl, and quite possibly a little bit more of this. Welcome to New Neon Retro Arcade. I have mentioned this in the past. It is a game that I've owned since 2016, never touched other than literally having a look and going, too hard. With the Retro podcast now up and running, with episode 2 coming out shortly, I thought, fuck it. I'd go in there and give it a damn good go. Now, it hasn't been easy. I initially tried to work on this with what the game gives you. It's not going to work. Unless you know what the fuck you're doing, there's a lot. It was just a pain in the ass. A bit of research on the discussion forums. I found a link to an arcade manager program. There'll be an image of that up there shortly, which allows you to alter and set everything up a hell of a lot fucking better. You can set up the machines, you can set up the volume, you can set up fucking everything. You can set up your marquees, you can set up your artwork, you can set up music, you can set up videos, you can set up absolutely everything. So with that, we're just going to go in and I'm just going to briefly go through what I've got at this point. I'm probably still going to be doing a lot. The major issue that I have with this, the developers seem to have disappeared. I haven't seen any updates on their Twitter. I've seen nothing. They're focusing on, I'm assuming, these two games here. You cannot actually change these. If I could figure out how to change them, I would. Nothing we can do about it. We have to accept it. I haven't been able to alter any of the artwork here as well. We just have to accept it. This is where the customization comes in fantastic. It's amazing. Volume you need to tinker with because some of them are a lot louder than others. It's whatever video. You probably can't hear me because the Popeye's too fucking loud. Basically, the video that you upload into this or whatever it is, that justifies the volume, and you can change the volume in the settings. A lot of it I've got to tinker with. I haven't had time to do it because I've pretty well worked on every single machine. Every single machine works now. Every single machine plays now via that Xbox controller. You just got to go there, press your E to start the game, you press your start button to insert the coin, the whatever button to go ahead, and off you go. This is just retro overload because I've gotten it to work. I really wish I tried doing this in 2016, 2017. Because look at it. It feels like, if this was in VR and I'd had the big goggles, it would feel like I've walked into an arcade. Obviously, Bombjack, Wonderboy, Mossland, the artwork's shit. Whoever did the artwork, my God, I need to fix that. I need to change it. I'll show you the cab that I did the art. Well, got the artwork from somewhere else and put it into something to make it look like what I want it to look like, because I couldn't find any artwork for the game. The New Zealand story was the game. So obviously Psychic 5, many of you might not know that game. It's a personal favourite of mine. Popeye, Ghosts and Goblins, Snow Brothers, Wonderboy, Kung Fu Master. All of these are working, by the way, guys. It runs off the ROMs. Many of these I do actually own, probably 99% of them I actually own because I've been collecting these for quite some time. Willow, one of my favourite games. Dig Dug, Qbert, 1942. Momoko 120 in the corner there, one of the rare obscure ones that no one ever talks about. Miss Pac-Man. Someone just farted. Phoenix, Burger Time, Donkey Kong, and New Zealand Story. This is an example of the customization. I did this. It took me a long time, but I did it. I did it in Photoshop, did what I had to do. You get the templates, thanks to the guys on the forums. Fuck, you are awesome, because without you, I'd be fucked. You guys, absolutely amazing. So this was a design that I put together from getting a flyer and just cutting things and putting them in places, deleting bits and squashing things and making things happen. The other good thing, obviously, let's keep going with the machines. So we go into the over 18 area where the bar is, mind you. So there's the bar. There's no, I don't think you could probably pick up some of the bottles and things like that, but you can't really throw them. You can't really do much. Yes, you can. Bye. Well, I was having fun. See ya. Alright, so yeah, you can apparently do that. But the Game Boys and the Super Nintendos are here. And my game just crashed. Fucking fantastic. And we're back. Technical difficulties. I've learnt you do not throw that Game Boy or attempt to. I don't know if it will happen again. I ain't fucking touching it. I'll try and tinker with it, get it to work at some point. But you can do Game Boy games, Super Nintendo games. I'll show you the console room shortly. The rest of these games, Frogger, Pac-Land, one of my favourite games. People hate Pac-Land because it is pretty boring, but it's a soft spot because I sat there playing it for so long. Bubble Bobble and Rainbow Islands, right next to each other as they should be. This is insane. They have a light gun cabinet, and the arcade manager has some preset ones. This is one of them. I couldn't have done this. I couldn't have set this up because the artwork's just insane. And it was all there. You download the pack, bang, it's there. A lot of these were there. Double Dragon was there. Bad Dudes was there. Everything has been perfectly set up. This is one cabinet. Yeah, I did that. That's just like a practice, which I'll work on this cab later. That's Rodland. Bagman. Bagman's in it. Who the fuck has heard of Bagman? I've heard of Bagman. That's why it's fucking here. It is an amazing old game that I just played to flaming death. Ninja Gaiden. Shadow Warrior is where I'm from. Shadow Warrior's ROM is running, but Ninja Gaiden is the cab because the artwork, obviously an American did it. Shadow Warriors it is. And Gauntlet 1. Gauntlet 2 is also in here, which you can place in one of the larger slots, which the Popeye is in and the Miss Pac-Man is in. Now, if you have a look over here, there's advertising. Like, you got Peppy, that's a beautiful beverage. You've also got Monty's Ball Juice. Quench your thirst with Monty's Ball Juice. That is another thing. Customizable posters. That took me 2 minutes. It's up. It's hilarious. I had a good laugh. I'm going to pick up a bottle and throw it. Fantastic. Now let's just have a look around. You've got the norm. Hey, dude.
Ask a stupid question.
Yes?
Get a stupid answer.
That's right. Shut up. All right. You've got your skee ball, your bowling. This sort of stuff in multiplayer I think will be insane. Unfortunately, in multiplayer, I don't know if it works. I wouldn't have a clue. I looked for a multiplayer game. No one existed because I think I'm the only one playing this at this point. I'm trying to see if I can find a game and see what happens because I'd like to actually see if anyone can play any of the games, the arcade games. Probably not because the ROMs are technically on my machine. I don't think they're uploaded onto a server for anyone to just access. So they may not be able to play them. WrestleFest, Simpsons, the 2 Dungeons & Dragons games, Asterix. That is amazing artwork on the Asterix. I actually had to do the Dungeons & Dragons ones, and it just came out. There's some good artwork out there, and it's just a case of getting it into the template, and it just works. It just works. I just don't understand it. You just do it, and it just looks amazing. Even the marquee. The marquee to me looks shit, but once it's lit up and it has the effect of a light behind it, it's fucking amazing what they've done. One of the things that's absolutely also amazing is the fact that my dog's here, Wacko the Wise. Call 1-800-WACKO for your future. We'll move on. All of these movie posters, they've incorporated them. I don't know many of these movies. I'm not much of it, like, obviously, that one I know. But they've put them all in there. You can turn them on and off, whatever you want to be visible. It's all in the manager, or you can add your own, because there's a movie coming very, very soon. No, it's not that one. No, it's not Beetlejuice. Oh, that's right. Run, Liam, Run. Coming to cinemas near you in November 2021. Look forward to it, starring Liam from the 2 Drunk Flings and the Game Over Man podcast. Run, Liam, Run. In cinemas very, very soon. All right. The next amazing part. We're coming down into here. You got your dartboards and whatnot. I don't know how this fucking works, to be honest. I can't even hit them. Well, apparently I can hit the board now. I tried to hit the board and I hit the fucking light. See? It might be easier in VR. I don't have VR. I do want it now because of this game, but I don't know how much. Oh, fucking look at that. Look at that shot. Absolutely fantastic. You got this bloody air hockey, whatever that's called. Now, this cabinet, I'm not even going to click it because I don't know if it's going to crash me, but this one you can't customize. It's just there. Super Nintendo. Each of these cartridges can have a ROM put on it, which you insert into the Super Nintendo, and you can play the game. It plays on this. I don't know if it's very comfortable to do it. I've not tried it, but I guess if you're in VR and you're sitting there and you're playing, it's kind of like sitting in front of a TV like a loser. But it's retro. Why wouldn't you want to do it? That's all I've got to say about the matter. Look at this. You got a fucking Etch-a-Sketch, for gosh sakes. How on earth can this bloody be a thing? I don't even know how to flame and work it. I worked it earlier and now I've forgotten. Well, I don't know. Fuck. I figured it out before. So you can turn it, you can shake it, you can do whatever. I'll have to figure this one out again. Let's just throw it. I don't know. Hang on, let me just figure this out. It might be the arrow keys. No, it's not the arrow keys. Not left. See, DWAS. Why is this not working? It's meant to be... This thing's busted. I'm just going to say bye. We'll try and figure that one out later. I have no idea what that is. Electronic drums. Not interested. Bye. A guitar. Which... Bye. Ooh, beverage. Okay, we're good. I wish it had a pool table, but it doesn't. On we go. Next part, the cinema. If you're in the mood for a good film, you can take this, jam it right up, never mind. You can actually put it in this video recorder over here, but we won't, because I don't want to see this on a small screen. I want to see this on a fucking large screen. So we're going to come down here. Now, the sad part is you actually, because I'm not in VR, I don't know if it's any better in VR, whatever, I don't know, but you've got to crouch. And we'll stick that in, as the actress said to the bishop. This, I love. It's a bit of a shame you can't, I don't think you can sit in the seats and just... But... This, when I found out that this was a thing, the YouTube aspect of it's fucked. People are trying to fix it because you used to be able to connect to YouTube, but I couldn't get it to work. I tried the fix, couldn't get it to work, but you can put videos off your PC and play it here. You assign all of this through the arcade manager, which I'll pop up again. All of it is there. The arcade manager makes this so much better than what I had back in 2016. It was too hard. It was horrible. And yeah, I'm just annoyed I didn't keep persevering. Donut. Apparently you can only throw them. Bye. This is fun. Boo! Boo! Alright. That is pretty much it. There's not much more to say. Other than, say, if we get into a game, let's pick a game. Wonderboy. What I love about it, you can turn around, but it fucks your game up. So you get in the game, you get your little Xbox controller or your PlayStation controller or your keyboard, you press the button, and away you go. And this is how it plays. It's interesting, i.e. playing on main with a full screen's obviously a lot nicer, because you'll see a lot more. But the thing I'm stunned about is look to the left and right. You can still see Snow Brothers attract mode still going, and you can see Kung Fu Masters attract mode still going. This, in virtual reality, I reckon would just remind me of what it was like in the 80s when I just had nothing better to do than drink, be in an arcade, and play games. This is just memories, and because it's actually working now, and I couldn't get it to work years ago because I gave up, and I regret giving up, I really do. And I hope that the devs take some time to possibly consider fixing the YouTube bug, fixing a few of the issues that are there. And I'm sure people would actually enjoy it again. I know people in the Game Over Man community and the boys at the podcast probably would enjoy giving it a go. It's easy just to walk away, you just turn away and off you go. And you can go straight to another game, say Bomb Jack, you pick up your controller, it actually boots it up, so you've got to go through the boot sequence. So it's basically running the ROM, but when you walk away, it pauses where you were at. So you can go and have a piss. You just turn around, go have a leak, get a bevy, have a beer, have a cheer, have anything you want. This one's taken a while. And then when you come back and you press the E button, you're right where you were when you left it off. Hey, Mr. Bombjack, are you planning on working today or not? I get a feeling it's not. This is on my list of must repairs. I need a big sticker on it to say fix the fucking thing. Alright. One more. We'll just go to Burger Time real quick. And just very, very easy. Straight in. You're playing straight away. And it is just... This program, why didn't I give it the love I should have? I apologise, devs. I should have been telling all the boys about this a long time ago. But I was being... what's the word? Lazy. By not learning how to do it. Anyway, that is the Neon Retro Arcade game. It is fantastic. Monty gives it a 10 out of 10 million. Oh no, hang on. 10 million out of 10. 10 out of 10 million is a shit score. 10 million out of 10 because this full-on customization has just blown me away. And you can... Yeah, you've even got a radio, but I've turned the music off because I don't like it. I've spent so much time on this and I love it, and I urge everyone to get it, have a go at it, fiddle with it. If you get on, send me a message here and say I'm on Monty and come and visit my arcade, and I will try and connect because I want to see if the multiplayer works. So guys, Game Over Man podcast, get on to Facebook. Links down below to the Game Over Man podcast. I'll also put the Two Drunk Flings Blood Bowl podcast down there. Come and give us a follow. And hopefully we'll see you guys there. And when the episodes come out, whenever Mike gets around to fucking doing it, you'll enjoy it and you'll keep coming back for more. So guys, thank you very much for being here. And I really have enjoyed just going through this and showing what I've done, because I feel fucking amazing that I've achieved something after 4 fucking years. See you later, everybody.
My milkshakes bring all the boys to the yard and they're like, better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I should teach you, but I'd have to charge.